A new federal budget 2024 has just been introduced by the government. Please keep in mind that many of announcements have not been legislated just yet, so be very careful when implementing your financial strategies. I will go over the following recommendations proposed within the budget to try explain what impact that might have on your situations when preparing for your retirement or when already retired. Number 1, taxation. Number 2, Social Security. And number 3, other announcements. My name is Katherine Isbrandt from About Retirement. I'm a certified financial planner and you are watching About Retirement TV, the place dedicated to financial issues when preparing for retirement or during retirement. So if you watch my videos, you will learn about how to manage your tax, how to utilize superannuation system for your benefit, how to set up retirement income streams with efficiency and security, how to maximize Centrelink benefits such as age pension, for example, if this applies to you, and so much more. And today we will go over the May 2024 federal budget. Number 1, taxation. Personal income tax. I have already spoken about personal income tax reduction in my video, Labor Tax Cuts, Who Benefits the Most. So please watch for the full explanation and comparison of few scenarios. Here is a short reminder. Those changes have already been legislated and will apply from 1st July 2024. Tax-free threshold remains unchanged. 19% tax will be reduced to 16%. 32.5% tax rate will be reduced to 30%, with threshold increased from $120,000 up to $135,000 per annum. The highest marginal tax rate of 45% will now apply to incomes over $190,000. The table does not include Medicare, but I will discuss it in a minute. If you would like to calculate your personal tax savings, please visit my website aboutretirement.com.au for this article, where I have included a link to the tax cut calculator. Those tax rates will not only impact your income tax, but also your investment tax, including tax paid on investment disposal. So you need to be very smart about selling any of your investments. This is the subject I might discuss in more details in another video. Medicare. The Medicare levy low income threshold for singles, families, seniors and pensioners will also be increased. For singles, from $24,276 up to $26,000. For families, from $40,939 to $43,846. For singles, seniors and pensioners, from $38,365 up to $41,089. For family, seniors and pensioners, from $53,406 to $57,198. And also there is an increase for each dependent, from $3,760 up to $4,027. Number 2, Social Security. Freeze of dimming rates. This is probably one of the more important announcements for retirees. When Albanese won the election in order to keep pensioners happy and on his side, he introduced freezing of dimming rates until 30th June 2024. That was during the time when cash rates and inflation were moving upwards, which obviously could impact some pensioners. This change was introduced in October 2022 budget. You can listen to all the details right here. Federal Budget October 2022. With the current May 2024 budget, the government will freeze and continue with the same level of dimming rates for age pensioners as well as other Social Security support payment recipients for a period of another 12 months until 30 June 2025. As a reminder, here is a table of current dimming rates that will continue for another year. Freezing dimming rates is obviously very beneficial for retirees, as some could otherwise see their age pension either reduced or lost altogether, especially if you are impacted by the income test and not by the asset test. Hopefully the cash rate will start reducing to keep dimming rates at similar levels. Rent assistance. Rent assistance is planned to be increased by 10% from 20 September 2024. Improvements to aged care support. In 2024-25 financial year, there will be additional 24,100 new home care packages released to the public. And the government wants to introduce new measures to attract and retain new aged care staff. Number 3, other announcements. Energy Bill Relief Fund. The government will provide $300 rebate to all Australian households and $325 to eligible small businesses on 2024-25 energy bills. Those rebates will not be paid as a cash back to your bank account, but rather each bill will be discounted automatically up to the annual limit mentioned. As you can see, there are a few measures that will be beneficial for you. I am really glad that there are no changes this time made to superannuation. If you found this video beneficial, please give it a like and subscribe to this channel, as I provide updates on a fortnightly basis. Always something new to keep up with the changes. If you want to learn more, please visit my beautiful new website aboutretirement.com.au, where you can find over 200 articles and videos, as well as calculators, ebooks, and other useful resources. If you would like to have a chat with me, either to review your current financial setup or see if you are heading in the right direction with your planning, or maybe you would like for me to create your personalized step-by-step plan to get ready for retirement or to financially improve your existing retirement, just click on the box "Book a Meeting" on my website, and then it will take you to my personal calendar, where you can choose the day and time for us to meet. My sincere recommendation is that you do it well in advance, so you give yourself plenty of time to be well prepared financially for your retirement or whatever goal you have in mind. But also my calendar might be booked for the next couple of months, so this will also not create a major stress for you, but everything will happen in the correct time. And don't forget to sign up to the newsletter to be always updated to all the changes that can impact your financial outcomes and your retirement. And now please watch those mentioned videos: Labour tax cuts, who benefits the most, and Federal Budget October 2022. They will give you a good continuity of changes that were introduced over time and what impact they had on your financial position and on your retirement. I will speak with you in my next video. Bye for now.